Bell will be on the mic. Pano your bar or your Monica. Oh, Akwada Oba and Yumira or your Evelyn. I say. Now what Sabi? Utianye ya Oba Banamana Tofomono or your bar or your Florence. But how would you call Akwada Uno Wakamu? Oba Akwada Wakamu. Your friend is saying, Master. A chema can was a match of Babu Shafo, young faster my shine tomato paste. So, young quine, so young quine tea, young quine and quine. And chini kremwa not just tomatoes and andoso. Oh young quina me kokomu too much and not just tomatoes and ankum. Tomatoes are the most essential ingredient and now say the component of your soup and the stew. The abema dianena the power tomatoes. It don't underestimate the power of tomatoes. Per tomato, a man quine will still yet the power. She shall shine tomato paste. Obeda masileta. Or jollof, or stew, or gravy, your delicious soup. The patro bomodia, or ba wuni mediane ye crampono, nasabe enye jollof. Or ba wun to me ye jollof no. When your bar says your wedding to say Kensi. And if you don't know, back with the air said that about Kensi 2020. When you said this year, Kensi 2020 better than the Ache. Kennedy and Tracy, a better than the Ache. Kennedy and Tracy, a Kensi 2020. A trendy 50 February, still a trendy. We are sure about 2030. Oh, the old hashtag another Kensi 2020 account. Yaka Kensi 2020, a Kennedy and Tracy. Kennedy and Tracy. I get everything you need. If you know, you know. When you're feeling me bet chim. Forget you when you drink Kensi 2020. Yo, I say me portrait Christmas horrible. All right, 34 days more to election. Friday, 34 days more to election. After election be Christmas. Charlie, when you musa when you then 1G. Yellow party, I guess I humachi. Irazi Baji. What though? I say, Mrs. Isabella for the Bell Aqua Active. Vitamin mineral water now, what about Tana? And Channel 12 bottles, Sisa wine is 16 bottles. I say, if every day in Subia, I will know Bell Aqua Active. But the hair in Subia, in Subia, the papa. Bell Aqua Active. I am sure our Equa Jim will be able to edit to do. I am sure our you may be a baby and other two Mumbi. Bell Aqua Active, a vitamin mineral water. We need the original vitamin water in Ghana. Say Bell Aqua said 12 bottles and wine is 16 for the same price. Or the 4 account. Peer pressure and teacher be my boys and no be a noon. What do you say? Aqua Active and no somewhere and no one says you also Sako boss Lagos City. Hey, somewhere who film papa. I will go a fable tashi. We did a young one. Sir Stephen Apia, and you be a retirement, you know. As somewhere Jankwana still so bebo a locally. Onim dia wanum onim dia waye eye Bell Aqua Active and one of the bot tennis no e wule monko so hwehwe Bell Aqua Active fa reward ho abronya wo ye hampesa survey eye Bell Aqua Active fa hwehwe wo hampesa ni eye nsuo but I say vitamin e de Go on and have a swell of festive season with Bell Aqua Active. For 0555 385 800 0555 385 085 900. Stay true to originality. Bell Aqua Active, another quality product from Bell Aqua Company Limited. Ebusuafo the Americato eye Kafam Ghana Limited achadie kese promo. Now let me ask you this question. Me patro mi busa pao. Oda so de wonsa ehoro enema. O jeans, o blanket, o bedsheet. Debbie. And we are 1956. My washing machine and washing near my mouth. Kafam Ghana Limited, ya chedi kase promo ba. 1956. So we to a year Galaxy 160 liter double door fridge. A 1,190 cities. 1,190. Now you search your microwave oven free. Auto 180 liter double door fridge. You chow microwave oven free. Me patcho auto a year double door fridge 200 liter Galaxy. You chow microwave oven free. And now say Galaxy 300 liter bottom freezer. A year the one with dispenser. You chow microwave oven free. Adi be a better a year Kafam Ghana Limited, the biggest electronic home appliance shop in Ghana. Yecho microwave oven free. Sansona a year Kafam young konkwa promo no ekoso. Ya titin ya maso. It will sell Christmas eba. Change you TV. To a year home theater for from. Kafam Ghana Limited. The branches will be Accra Central, Menaba House, Achimota, Dakuman, Kaswa, Legon, Nungwa, Oyarefa, Tema, Kumasi, and Atakrade. So whoop a home appliance, a papa nane buofo. Brand Bang, Samsung, Toshiba, Galaxy, Nasco, My Dear, Philips. Say a gas cooker, na gas stove, fridge, na freezer, air conditioner, na home theater, Open TV. The best deal in town. Hey, Kafam Ghana Limited. For 0500 000-105 and 0500 000-106. Kofi Ataka Krakusi, Senior Corporate Affairs Officer, Edema Ghana Tourism Authority. Pan-Africanism akwaba.
Be patron me das.
Bibia boko de.
Me patron nya.
Ora akwesi adwuma ho ye de.
Akwesi ho ye.
Minister so ho ye.
Very well.
All right. Efiada a National Tourism Awards.
Patron.
And then National Tourism Awards.
Abeiku, we de mame boma basone jumedie sonko amodi ema tourism industry. Yedamase mo ye media partners yedamase pa na jumedie mo bo ediamai. The Kase National Tourism Awards. This is wa National Tourism Awards started in 1997. Na jumedie bia ye the rewarded excellence. We share across the length and breadth of the country. Everywhere, tourism establishments ranging from accommodation, catering, travel services, and even more media for Nankasano. Monso when it comes to the tourism industry. Indeed, this is what we are doing to reward your excellent performances over the whole of 2019. Into yes, your friend is saying 2019 National Tourism Awards, and yet 2020 there, and year 2019, that is last year. More than the whole of last year, and I hear more basso for Jumedias from Kwadi. And then also, Moody Jumedie in an individuals are one more home day. Inti Yerbo Jumeku. Your mom support no, yeah, catch almost all my yard and not individuals, no, so almost on my yet be strong at the tourism industry, almost so your bow my basso. That is what exactly.
Wonderful. You say your regional tourism awards and National Tourism Awards. criteria for the National Tourism Awards to say and a regional name to say.
Good. Criteria are you use on your diverse criteria are you use. Now, what we do is that there's a jury. Your jury. The jury comprises of academia, tourism professionals, and then people also on the field. All these professionals, the ideas, back together. Back together. Then they have a criteria to use in choosing the best amongst the lost. Now, usually, criteria didn't say one compete at the regional level. Most of them come to compete at the national level. Okay. Ultimately, who say obi oha wini at the regional level. Obi wini Greater Accra, and also we wini Ashanti region. Wobeba national na wone obi nkrofofo fubi so aba together. No one more be compete. Enti your jury your jury a yesi na maka your jury a womu etnasi ehwe. Usually no jury no so no visit the various tourism establishments. Say your individuals who are your board wa jumanimu ehu edumakra poten awedi. Especially you find say be individual, you find to be a tourism writer. You say in your writing priorities, what have you written about on tourism? Now we make sure say we are not biased in this process as the jury. When the jury is finished with its work, during we have a national planning committee. The planning committee also would give its stamp to the jury's work, okay, which makes it clear. Say yes, these are the people who into a very rigorous criteria are the establishments.
Let's come to the night. Friday time by NHS and the categories and any special guest or from
on Friday 5 p.m. That is on Friday 6th November. National Theatre. Na nyameboa we are looking at, we have 43 awards just in our kind, 32 competitive awards and 11 honorary awards. Na 32 competitive, we have the accommodation sector. The accommodation sector encompasses 1 to 5 star hotels. Wow. And I also what do we call it? Guest houses. There were hostels. Budget establishments, so they fall under the accommodation. And then also Uber catering services. Now catering services, they were offshore, online. All these people also come drinking bar. Fall under the catering services. Then also you were what they call it, the travel services. Travel services, you were visitor attractions, site guides, online for travel and tour. Also come under. Then the media obviously OKFM and Co all come together, and then fortunately this time around we nyameboa Osajefu Amotia of Oripeni your chairman for the occasion. He will be there to grace the occasion. And then also we would also have the chief of staff, Honorable Frema Oseopare. She would also be there. Now Abeiku, the reason why you have the chief of staff coming to this National Tourism Awards, Sronko, the reason being that the Nanado-led government had pumped much into the tourism industry, especially COVID-19 by a year. Stimulus packages are there to Akwemu. You look at 60 million Ghana cedis by NBSSI floating out there. Tourism industry so has benefited from the 600 million. Then we have also the World Bank project where Parliament are passing, and we have the Tourist Sites and Attractions Act. Now, share tourist sites and attractions, share omukena, sine beya, omujumedieno, ebetimi akonkai, ebano asisiemu management of the facilities, into World Bank, and so abem, womonso ebe meska, sine beya, ebe developing your tourist sites and attractions, any respective facilities, and all these are geared towards improving tourism in the country.
Ora Ataka Krakusi, a senior corporate affairs officer, the Ghana Tourism Authority. Friday, by 6 November, the National Tourism Awards, as we have stated. Now, on the theme, growing tourism beyond the return, beyond COVID-19. And Yejinaso. Now, this award scheme was instituted by the Tourism Authority in 1997. Now, weekendy. How many awards ever in total? 32 competitive awards, 11 honorary awards from accommodation, catering services, travel services, media, and honorary awards. And the special guest of honor said Wakano, the chief of staff, Honorable Mrs. Freema Opare, and the chairman for the occasion will be Osajefo Amwetia Oforipenyi, the Ochihine. Thank you so much, Ata Kakrakusi. Your final words now, Ian Soriso.
My final words. Share your theme now as a growing tourism beyond the return, beyond COVID-19. Now, beyond the return, this is in Wankasawakano. Yeah, only 7 pillars: experience Ghana, promote Pan-African heritage and innovation, invest in Ghana, diaspora pathways, give back Ghana, celebrate Ghana, and brand Ghana. We're set a committee. Now, moving forward, beyond COVID-19. Yeah, share COVID-19 ede ababet nano. Yeah, share ye betini abua na tourism industry no etimi pick it up as yetimi bie ye borders ne ye guso ye bie ye borders no. So into beyond COVID-19, we are looking at promoting beyond the return so that we'll have more investors. Also, your African Free Trade Continental Area, Abba, once Secretariat, no, Abba, Ghana, no, we take advantage of it in the tourism industry and then push enough trade. If we push trade into the country, Ghana, it may benefit.
Right.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so much. See you on Friday at the National Theatre. Ata Kakra Kusi, Senior Corporate Affairs Officer for Ghana Tourism Authority. 15 minutes past 5. Up next is Adisada College Old Students 1996 year group. Founded on the 4th of January 1910 by the Society of Propagation of Gospel, SPG. Ladies and gentlemen, Adisada College. Okay, so can we have Richard Harcourt Crab Mate, MD for Clarion Legacy Holdings, Dan Phillips, Director at MML Limited, and also Prince Kofi Mensah Kuono, aka Lion, to be upstanding, be on your feet as we play the school anthem at Adisada College. Santa Clausians.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. From Amiel Deborah, world acclaimed blogger, journalist, writer, and a celebrity influencer. Vel Primus, Velcum Primus. Up Santa Clausians. Okay, so let me welcome you once again, Mr. Richard Harcourt Crab Mate, MD for Clarion Legacy. You completed Adisada College in 1996. With Dan Phillips, my brother, my friend, also completed Adisco in 1996. Your nickname was Rico Bandi. And Prince Kofi Kuonu Mensah, aka Lion, also Jubilee House Prefect, 1996. Now, I know year groups are very active, vibrant, trying to do something, giving back to their alma mater. But 1996 year group, 25 years after leaving school, looking at Adisada College, what do you find as the most pressing, the most challenging thing the school needs that you want to give back to your alma mater? I don't know who want to answer first.
Thank you very much, Abeiku. I want to thank our listeners and greet them this evening. It's a great opportunity and privilege for us to be here and then to share our views and then to share our projects and then talk about our upcoming speed day after 25 years of leaving the college. Right. Like all old boys, after 25 years, it's time for you to give back to the college. And this is our time, the 96-year group. After analysis and going through sets and everything to find probably what the school might need it in this time of our generation, we realized that the sciences are up, technology is up, and for that purpose, we came up with, after deliberations and join and everything, we came up with a project with a technology project, and that is the Canterbury Multimedia and then the museum project. This is basically to transform secondary education and preserve history, the role of technology, the reason why we are so much enthused to let this project happen. That I can't say for now.
You don't need to belong to a family before you can eat from their pot. I'm an old boy of Ghana National College. My late father-in-law is a Santa Clausian. My brother-in-laws are Santa Clausian. So I can relate. Digital, on the theme, setting up a digital museum and multimedia setup for the school, which is the first of its kind. In Ghana, this will be a very expensive, huge project. How do you achieve this? Looking at the time frame from now.
Well, we've come together as a group, and like any other year group which loves their school, we've come together to put together and find out the cost of the project, and we have participation from members of 96-year group. We also have interest from other old boys, and and that's what we're doing in order to achieve our aim. Of course, it's an ambitious project, and that is the reason why we are interested, and we are putting ourselves to the challenge to make sure we're able to meet that challenge and deliver to the school. Adisada is a wonderful school, and we are greatly in love with our school.
You tell us what makes Adisada, I don't want to say one of the greatest school, but as you always tout yourself, Adisco is the best school in Ghana. But Presec is showing 3 times in a row in the National Science and Maths Quiz, trophy that they've had. There was anticipation that Adisco this year could have, annexed the trophy, but unfortunately, there are some highs and low turns on the National Science and Maths Quiz competition, which has become, in recent times, a benchmark, a yardstick to, determine, or as it were, how brilliant students are. We know that science students, all over the world are considered as the most brilliant students in all academic disciplines or fields because of the volume nature of the course that they do. Formulas and all that you need to have, on top of your mind. So you must be a smart, intelligent, clever, student. So the National Science and Maths Quiz has become a benchmark in this country. We can argue on it. Wesley Girls High School one of the best schools producing brilliant students from the Central Region, Cape Coast. For over the years, I've produced judges from science to humanities, in all aspects, in all fields, of human endeavor. Let me ask, setting up this digital museum, looking at recent times, your struggle to get the National Science and Maths Quiz Trophy, why don't you consider equipping, retooling, upgrading your science laboratory so that you can brag, have the bragging right, like the way pre-seconds are, bragging, but library, digital library.
Abeiku, thank you so much. Like you said, you want to know why we're so much in love with Adisada College. Just for the records, it's not just a school, it's a college. Adisada is a college. So the college against the schools. We don't have a choice but to fall in love with this college because this molds you for life. Makes it possible for you to face all spheres of life. And for that purpose, we don't have a choice but to fall in love with this great school or this great college. You made mention of brilliant science and quiz.
Go on.
You made mention of the brilliant math, science, and quiz. Already, I decided college is living our motto: either the first or with the first. Either the first or with the first. Out of seven contests, I decided college is the only school that has been in the final 6 times. It's just unfortunate that at almost every finals, we are just being beaten by a slim margin. That should tell you we are not far from annexing the upcoming ones,
sure,
like it is. For that purpose, yes.
And the year that you won and that unfortunate missing bag. That's just by the way.
That's another story to discuss later.
Anyway, Skillful is a Santa 96 from Cape Coast South. Thanks for hosting my mates. Bro, we won the quiz. The number of participants were more than 130. Anyway, so if you're a Santa Clausian and you are listening, you can also join in the conversation with your messages either on WhatsApp or Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, and I'll read them for you. Now, let me come to Richard.
Yeah.
Richard, okay, now let me come to Prince Kofi Mensah. Okay. Prince, any fond memories? You were a house prefect, Jubilee House prefect. Any fond memories? Why? What made Jubilee House, an exceptional house among all the houses on campus?
Thank you very much, Abeiku. Yes. Right. Thank you very much, Abeiku. Indeed, during my days in school as house prefect, our house master, we used to call him Jubri. And why? Because he is a pure Fanti, and let me say, when it comes to the pronunciation of the letter L, sometimes it becomes a problem. So he always call and say, Jubri. Now, when you are a Santa Clausian and you did not come to meet Jubri, then I must say that you have missed a lot. Another fond memory I can say about Adisada College, especially down school. Those were the days that when we have to sneak out of school and go to, in our days we call it jet.
Jet.
Yes.
Dance P
and all that. But one interesting moment I can share is that there's something we call samai. Right? So sometimes we sneak, we go to club, we do all manner of things. And when we are coming back to school, obviously we don't have money. But yesterday we would go into a cab. We'll tell the cab that we are going straight to Santa, our park. Now, when the moment we get to the park, Abeiku, those were the things that we did in the past, so don't hold it against me. And it's like we'll get out of the taxi, behaving as if we want to pay, and by the word "samai," all of us will just vanish. We'll vanish, and then we'll leave the taxi driver wondering as to who to even chase to go for his money.
So, this snatching, missing bags of,
No,
it started way back.
It has nothing to do with that one. It has nothing
Anyway,
to do with that one.
let me announce that EL has joined us. Ghana's, best rapper, Afrobeat record label, a producer, songwriter, performer, and everything. Fortunately, EL is Odadie. EL is Odadie. the six in a row. Yeah, the pre-seconds are here. So. Yes, so here will join the conversation, even though it's a Santa Claus, because the battle line has been drawn. Presec or Adisada College, the battle line has been drawn. Here, you are an artist and a musician and also a producer.
Yeah.
You heard Santa Clausians always, bragging. But the argument is, if we use the National Science and Maths quiz as a barometer or as a benchmark, Adisada does not come near Presec.
No. At all. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? Abeiku, you make a talk more. Answer your question. It's obvious.
No. Apart from the National Science and Maths quiz, what again
that's the thing.
When we come to artists, because the Santas are here, they will tell us artists, musicians who come from Adisco.
Yes.
We have a tall list.
Like who? I'm not. Educate me, please. I'm not aware.
Charlie, Abeiku, you go first start. Musicians, artists who come from Adisco, please help me. Names. One Love Kubo.
Actually, for EA, he doesn't know me, but I know him very well. Because me, the Santa Clausian has he's been working in my studio back at Waxis.
Oh, I've been there a couple of times.
So Ian has worked in your studio. He has worked in the Santa Clausian studio. Yes. So that is an argument you want.
We just start. We're not starting. No, we're not starting. Come on, don't do that. Don't do this. We're just starting. No, we are going to.
Okay, so we mentioned One Love Kubolo.
Of course. In the past, we have
Terry Bonchaka.
We have T-Blaze. We have TH for Kwajis. No, that's Butchie. That's Butchie. Yeah, that's Butchie. And then we have Shutan, yeah. 4x4 then.
Yeah.
And then we have Usisi area. That's T-Blaze, right?
Yeah. That's T-Blaze.
And then
you also have Nam1.
He's not a musician.
I'm sorry, that's also just by the way.
Abeiku, if I could add, I think you were asking questions about why we were having the
digital museum.
It's not just the digital museum. We've got the multimedia setup, which is supposed to complement the learning of students. So we're setting them up, we're giving them the foundation to be able to access online courses, most of which are free, and to complement the learning in the school. So it's not just one-sided. I think we have to make it clear. And to deal with the question of science, our seniors, the 95-year group, are in the process of setting up a STEM lab. So they have taken that aspect of science already. So we are looking at another aspect to complement the learning in the school. So it's not as though it's being ignored. It is not. Our seniors have taken it up, and it's something that as a school we're all interested in. Okay. Yes.
So how do students or all students of Adisada College contribute to this project? Whether 96-year group, are they obliged as you completed 96, you have to pay, or any other year group can also contribute? And what is the mode of payment?
Well, we do have several modes of payment, and it's not limited to the Santa 96 group alone. As a matter of fact, we've got assistance from different different year groups. Going as far back as 1964, we've got the support of Professor Kojo Yanka. We've got the support of other well-meaning, Ghanaians. Actually, we've got the support of people who are not even Santa Clausians coming in to assist us. But there are several ways of making payments through to us, either by Momo or using our bank accounts. So I think we'll put it out at the right time.
Have you put a cost, figure to the project?
Yes, we're looking at expending 350,000 Ghana cedis for this project. So it's a modest cost for, if you look at what Adisco has done for us while we're there from 1994 to 1996, and we're determined by God's grace to put in all efforts and to engage all stakeholders and those who are interested in helping the school in order to make this happen. And I believe we're on course, and that's part of the project, is letting people know about what we're doing as a school and to garner support from all areas. So yes.
Right, so transforming secondary education and preserving history, the role of technology is the theme for setting up a digital museum and a multimedia setup for Adisada College 1996 year group, celebrating 25 years after leaving school. This is what they have for their alma mater, which will cost them 350,000 Ghana cedis. Right, so let me come to Lion and take your final words. Then I'll come to Daniel again. Then Richard will wrap it up for us. Now, Lion.
Abe.
So you are a prefect. Is there a minimum amount you have set for each, student to pay?
Thank you, Abe. Okay, when you say student, I'm sure you are referring to past students.
Yeah, past students, sorry.
Yeah, so for the year group, that is the silver year group, my year group, we are each contributing a minimum of 3,500.
Wow.
For each past student. But in addition to that, we have several ways of raising funds. So maybe we can do a pool and ask that if you have any money to donate, you can willingly do that.
Okay.
And not only that too, and we also reach out to all students from different year groups as well. Babe, let me quickly add to what you said. We are looking at the digital museum. When you know Adisada College very well, we have this building called Canterbury Hall. And it's a very huge hall that the old school, that is the 96 year group, we are trying to refurbish this hall into an ICT center and at the same time as a museum. Now, the Canterbury Hall is very big. I mean, it can accommodate between 200 to 300 people at a time. The idea is that when we are able to transform the hall into an ICT center or a resource center, whereby it will be fully equipped with digital infrastructure and then internet ready, so that students, just like you were saying about the science course and all that, anytime that you visit the Canterbury Hall, you should be able to have access to online support, teaching aid, and all that.
Okay, I'll come to limit to certain sites, students and in their youthful exuberance, and now in this digital age, you want to get this opportunity to check what's happening on social media, especially YouTube and the rest. And boys' school, I don't want to go there, but what boys can do when they get internet free, and that is there going to be a limit to some of the sites, and even per a student, minimum or maximum megabyte or bandwidth data that you can use per sitting, or would there be restrictions or limit to the usage?
Yes, there will be restrictions, as you know, and we are putting in all these measures already. Now, currently, even when you come to Adisada College, when you come to the school, we have a science center. There are these provisions of internet facilities over there, and it's quite restricted.
Okay. All right. Now, let me ask Daniel, then we'll end with you, Richard. Daniel, what are the benefits one enjoy for giving back to his alma mater or joining a student association? Are there opportunities, benefits that you get? There are a lot of people that after leaving school, they don't want to have anything to do with the school. Some of them have bad, fond memories, and when they remember, say, this school, I swear, this school, I never go. The way they sack me, the way they do the. What are some of the benefits, all students enjoy for being members of their year groups, associations, and the rest?
Well, it's been part of the fraternity. Part of our school oath said, others have labored and we share the glory. Ours is to exploit and add to their gain. It's just the joy of being part of this family. And we don't look out for any special benefits. We look out for each other.
All right. So, Richard, your final words.
It's a great time. It's a great moment for the Silver Ear Group. We have a lot of programs coming up. Prior to the speed day itself, the week before, there's going to be quite a lot of activities. Donations to orphanages. We have counseling sessions. We have games. We have homecoming bonfires. And therefore, we'll continue with this outreach to ensure we propagate the good things we intend doing in the year 2021. That's March. March. And therefore, we would want to take the advantage and then the opportunity to encourage all mates.
We take this as a precursor or just as the awareness sensitization.
Yes,
and we'll have more engagement on this.
Such.
Yes, yeah,
definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Prince Kofi Mensah-Kuonu, aka Lion, Jubilee House Prefect 96, and Richard Harcourt Crab Mate, MD for Clarion Legacy Holding, also organizing secretary, heading the committee or the organizing committee for the 1996 year group, and Dan Phillips, a director at MML Limited, and also 1996 finance committee member. Thank you so much, guys, for coming, and wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
See you again.
All right. Can we sing what?
Yeah.
All right, so now it's EL, Mr. Elom Adabla. EL kosha broche sa. Afe yo wa EL ba wadani ye nyina tono. Wama ye nyina ye tono ene ye tonyum en wadan ye chorus ene ye tonyum. Wadani ye nyina kwafo. What is the brain behind that Kora song that year? Instantaneously, it became a hit. Right, so I'm Bless the Mic, brought to you, Ketsi, Big Boss Energy Drink, and Bell Aqua Active. I have Mr. Elom Adabla, better known as EL, Afrobeat musician, rapper, singer, producer. Now he started making beats right from senior secondary school. From the days of Presec and Odadia, he continued to University of Ghana, Legon, and studied economics and political science. He joined the Skillionaires during his first year at the university, skipped classes to record songs in his bedroom, co-produced Skillionaires demo tapes alongside J-So. After national service, he struck out his own, joined forces with J. Foley, Jeremy, and Wolf, and they started working on mixtapes in their studio in Asylum Down. He produced and released Charlie featuring J. Foley and Wolf remixes with Kwekuti. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, indeed, the urban pop culture took another crescendo when EL and his friends started doing mixtapes. They acquired their own studio in Osu, invested in buying equipment against the wishes of their family just to get a regular desk job studio and take off. Now the first big break was producing GH artist D Black with Get on the Dance Floor. So let's have it on record that EL made D Black.
Looking for Lala Falama.
And this will go down in the history of Ghana music that EL produced D Black. Now, when it comes to movie, no. When I give you the chance, you go feel clarify or disagree with me. No problem.
Tomorrow I go there for your body.
Hey,
see my baby.
Let's go.
I'm never gonna let you go.
Y'all ready? Yeah. Bless the mic. Let's go.
Go tell your mommy. Say me I get plenty money.
Yeah.
So make she no complain. I get watching in jolly. You be my baby. And they never go to back the reason why I love you so. Hey, if I had me Maya, moko bet to my boy. Mina boko, inka if I had me Maya, moko bet to my boy. Mina boko. Abode, ahani sumolo ife ababode. Enjele walk FM was sumo dole. Eat the air, I'm on the mic, Charlie Bole. Keke Madina to Pale, got to Salaga to Panama, Jamaica, and America to Bombay. See, I've been all around the world on my journey, and I know they see nobody crossing me, you know they. Everywhere I go, people wanna know if I am alone when they see me, I'm alone. So I tell them no, I get somebody I know. Then when I come out my pants and they see me, then they jump on me. Listen, me once a move into na menkuna meda, but if your eye red, when you miss me jiga, if I be nobody. Then why say your wife see me, no, she the show body. You better check. Charlie, get up, woman. Can't claim, I can walk a bag, woman. Get up, woman. Can't claim, I can walk a bag, woman. Get back, now you are your mommy, let go.
The freestyle.
Me and my boys, we all alone. And if you know they see me for
what kind of nonsense?
And I get it with that what's it. If you did come over, make you pass pharmacy, make you bring me para rubber and I got in 3 shots. I get been baby man, how I drink. I go do like a plumber and let the pipe. You go see your man ain't got nothing. In life when I get it, I can start stopping for your back. I go make you put your hands up and give me fans. Yeah, like I'm back again, sexy rapper, so that pop like Aladdin. When you see me for town, then you start gathering like they never see superstar in man I bang. The chicks they have been hammering, but your finger never put a ring on that thing on the bill. What I wanna do is finger that thing. Oh, what? Baby rap, I mean, man, come again.
So we still wonder how I do my thing, they be my code.
Oh, we go vibe, don't worry. We go vibe.
So when you see me rolling on your block, it be my code. Like a sickly woman, coco, in my body. I never they wonder, never worry. My baba did my body. I never they holler for my money, I call on my body. I never they wonder, never worry. My baba did my body. I never they holler for my money, I call on my body. My people let me hear you say, be coco for my body. Be coco, wahala be coco for my body. My people let me hear you say, be coco, mata be coco for my body. I go the shocky for my body, I zonto for my body, I go shokoto for my body, I go the shocky for my body, I zonto for my body, I go shokoto for my body, there's nothing I no go fear for you. See me rocking my Balenciaga for my God, and by His grace, there's no Kelly I no go fear on. Be on the beat and I dedicate it to my God. Hey, I feel His goodness and His mercy from New York to New Jersey. No matter what I they want, I they get it from my God. I feel His goodness and His mercy from New York to New Jersey. No matter what I they want, I they get it from my God. My people, let me hear you say, be coco, wahala be coco from
why it be Coco Craft for my God. And this is on Bless the Mic. But you can see Big Boss Energy Drink and Bell Aqua Active. For answer many year better train come on a year year ni leaks 2020 leaks 1 leaks 2. Now the beginning of the new decade, EL drop a series of projects, few singles, 2 different tapes, first of which was leak 1. It featured talented rappers even as they were not well known. One of such rappers, a young Pabi. Ofichano, a Respect. Then the album which had 3 songs. Then Leaks 2. Now the Leaks 2, as the previous tape before, it had 3 tracks, interesting tracks like Pundit Critics labeled as masterpieces. Most prominent track, track 3, JJ Rollins, which featured a frequent collaborator, Gemini. Yababa Betray and Komo Afa, EL, his career, his style. One would say that the pop culture in Ghana, hip hop culture in Ghana, EL has contributed immensely. Now, Yensha from the year 2010, there was a change, there was a swipe in the whole hip hop culture in Ghana, and that's why I said, and D Black, 10 years in the industry, his first song was produced by EL. Now, EL has produced many works with VIP, Sarkodie, Trigmatic, Asem, Tiny, just to mention a few. EL at a point, featured in movies. Shelley from Bonwanso movie. A Sting in the Tail. And a Checkmate. So, what does this guy want to do? A film, actor, a musician, a producer. A dear pana EL Pesoye. Sena EL who are Daniel Fankan. Then, of course, we'll talk about his new single, Still Popping. And that's what he's going to bless the mic with.
I got girls and poppy, still popping. I got girls and poppy, still popping.
No. I'm just following the lyrics. Whether we are still popping, maybe you are popping. Still COVID-19. You think people are popping?
Charlie, your popping, sir. We don't, Charlie. By God's grace, we're alive. As long as you're alive, for pop.
Yeah.
You think so with the pop?
As long as you're alive, bro, for pop. Anything really go on for your life.
Looking at COVID-19, the way people did pop before.
I mean, the pop may go down, but it's still they go on,
But you want diet. What you want diet?
Oh, I be food day.
Green light. So make her enter inside.
So now they listen to the lyrics.
Oh, my brother. Is that profane?
Oh no, I don't think it's profane. I think it's a matter of context.
No, I mean you are playing with words here, yeah. But then you can't play with our mind.
Well, I think for lyricism, you can't.
Who do that point or no? Didn't it strike you, say, Charlie? This thing, this line, this lyric, I go get bashed for saying that, Charlie. The girl make her diet. Oh, no. Green light, open inside, make her enter with the pap.
For even the worst reason I will give you, the worst reason I will give you politically correct answer. You know me, I can give you a great answer. But the thing you say, I've said worst things. I've said worst things.
So this be small, sir.
So this one here be small. This one here make you no bring out conquer. I be smart.
Are you married?
Not yet, oh bro.
So it's true. You did diet the girls.
I don't know how to answer that one.
Accra girls.
I get girlfriend. So if I did diet, that means I did diet my girl.
So only your girlfriend did diet?
Of course. Bro, Abeiku, see, contrary to what people go think, I be very low key solo guy. Oh. I thought for song inside me, pen me asem.
Now, what came into your mind with popping, still popping?
It be a beat produced by P on the beat. He's in New Jersey, so he said at the beginning of the show, say, Charlie, I did travel too much. So I was with him in New Jersey, and then Charlie, that song just came about, man. The beat spoke those lyrics to me, still popping, you know. So if at this studio, I feel listen to the type of beat, the beat where they tell me what to do to it, you know. So as I did, you know, Accra Girls and Papi Alo, still popping. And the IJ, where did that song is? You hear the IJ. That's actually Miss Bell's voice.
Whoa! Pacho Mutie ear new one is still popping. Yeah, now AJ ne woman. I Miss Bell.
Home girl.
Yeah, when you be my Miss Bell and you when you mean say AJ. I'll come to that. Let me drop this commercial information. Pacho Cerelac Ede and Sasaye Abba. Say unim say ope aduane obetumi dia ma wo ba after 6 months wo akwada wie na ma no eye breastfeeding we after 6 months aduane akwada dia e ma akwada no enya hoden na onyi ntem say de onyare yare ye ka aduane e 45 with iron say Cerelac ya in a sachet ya Cerelac sachet and it provides 50% of the daily iron requirement of children together with vitamins such as vitamin A, B and D, zinc and sum iron di wom nti eboa makwada no ni brain ene ne cognitive no eye adwuma ye akwada bi won no ma wadi 5 years ubusan say o ma me wen o ma me no appoint ontumi mbone ma me din akwada bi ontumi mbone ma me din ene nti Cerelac say men kan cho say Bomodia na obi a woba a wedi 6 months de kono obema ne Cerelac say Cerelac ya ne sachet a obetumi atobi na odi ama kwada na di e mani nya hoden ebie na adwi mu e mani hunu ade ntem enti aduane e ma brofo ma ehunyansa no e Cerelac eno na ma kwada wedi 5 years if ya brochire ba question obebusa no opani a wedi be say 20 years oga no ntumi busa Cerelac wheat, maize, rice, millet, biscuit, any fruit pieces, any idea fra, any idea. A bois, ema kwada, a kutia yade. It is Cerelac. 400 gram no. Uto 2 sachets na udi nsuo gumu ye duane ma kwada ni dia. Kama. And to say, one ma will ban for 6 months. After 6 months, a duane bema kwadana ni tem no na adwuma bie. Cerelac. It's all good moment. Enti oba time bia wo pese oba na adwuma bie. Pese oba yare. No benya hoden a. The patron Cerelac say ya ne sachet one touch and sing container de na ubetumi ato sachet ni bi 400 grams wo ho still popping ubetumi e de ama oba no ma wo ba endi Cerelac every day na emma na adwi mum bie no nya hoden. Yeah, let me come to still popping. Yeah, Accra Girls Papi Alo, Accra for Mamo Papiana, and Miss Bell so the name so papi pa. Now, why the choice of Miss Bell on this one?
Oh, about 4 years ago in Obama studio, she came to record a song, and she's a very fun, very lively, energetic person. And so I record there, like hey mommy bawo me before she records. I just took all those things that she says and I made it so many of them. So I owe Miss Bell royalty.
She's a singer and you could have given her some more space in the song.
Oh no, that wasn't the idea. The idea was just to sample. This is just about sampling. I mean, Miss Bell and I, we can make music. You give it to me, I on the side. It's no big deal for me. But this is my song that make sure I was like, yo, this will fit well into it. So.
Now you used to be dropping bangers every now and then, but these days I say project. I mean leaks 1, leaks 2. You bring young rappers, artists together, put them on an album or on an EP, and that. Why this slow pace now than you used to be very active and vibrant?
I think I'm still very vibrant, but I've seen that it's not just about me. It's about my future. and also what I can contribute to help other artists.
Yeah.
So whenever I put out a project now or some music now, I like to bring somebody up on it and give them an opportunity to also get to explore and to grow. And
Like you did for D Black.
Charlie, no, that thing you did talking, no be true.
I interviewed D Black recently on Atu. Yes, he said that.
I'm not the first person who produced D Black, because when I met D Black, he was already making music. So how can I be the first person who produced D Black? So you should ask him. I wasn't the first person. D Black was actually the one who asked me to go into mainstream music. That's the true thing.
That's the truth.
That's the truth. Yeah, he actually told me, you get all these songs, why you not go do some project? Why you not go drop one of them? I wasn't releasing music then. So it was D Black who actually gave me that, Charlie, it's possible for you to become a professional artist.
Now, let me come to the most controversial trending story now.
Yeah.
Artists endorsing political parties. Samini, some years ago, was against artists endorsing political parties. Today, he has endorsed Nanado.
Yeah.
Sarkodie has also endorsed Nanado. What is your take on this?
I don't have an opinion on it because I'm not interested in Ghanaian politics. I'm just not.
No, not an opinion as in endorsing or not, but you're an artist. Would you endorse a political party for a fee?
No, like I'm saying, I have absolutely no interest in politics. If the subject,
no, it's business. It's business.
If the subject is politics, you won't catch me.
What I mean is, it's business. Get this money. Are you not a commercial artist? Are you not a musician?
Yes, but they are
take money, endorse me.
There are certain activities that you won't catch me doing. It's just like saying,
why is it a sin?
It's not.
Is it sinful to endorse a political party?
No. For me, I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in Ghanaian politics. Period. I'm not. If it has to do with endorse it for this orphanage or endorse it for this other cause or something, fine. But if it's for politics, as long as the word political party come there inside, I'm not interested. Zero.
Okay. Donald Trump or Biden?
Biden.
You said you are not interested in politics.
Ghanaian politics. I said Ghanaian politics.
We need our girls in still popping.
I said Ghana politics.
But you like American politics.
I like American politics.
What's the difference? Politics behind politics.
Definitely.
Every painter be painted.
Some politics don't belong in certain places. I think there's
what makes the Ghanaian politics not attractive to you?
Abeiku, right now every interview I do go on, then they ask me political questions.
Because you're in political season, you can't run away from it.
I'm a political science student.
Yeah.
I don't do anything safe. I don't do anything, Abeiku, because I'm not interested in it, bro.
That even makes it serious. You need to answer. But you study political science.
You know the reason I like
Don't be disincentive to.
The reason I like American politics is that it's like a reality TV show. It's interesting.
Yeah.
The thing then you do for them, like
so the Ghana politics, they like Kumawood movie, eh?
Oh, I don't go talk so much. I know Cheddar watching size.
You go see the cartels, then go die, but the following few minutes you go see them.
Like if you know be honorable, way they doing things inside, like it go make absolutely zero for me, because I don't see it.
Honorable they make.
Honorable.
I know the honorable. They make things.
Honorable no.
Yeah, man. Kenzie 2020, right?
2020.
Yeah, Kenzie 2020. Kennedy and Tracy. He say he's not interested in Ghana politics, but Obama, Donald Trump and Biden there, he's going for Biden.
For Biden.
Why not Trump?
Oh, I think it's time for them to get serious. Trump inherited a very good economy, and then he can't talk being where he do by inheritance.
Making America strong again.
Great again, Charlie. It's
protecting the interest of Americans.
Well, I guess, but it's not protecting mine as a Ghanaian.
Because you're an African.
Because I'm an African.
And you are intruders, you are invaders.
American passport.
Accra girls and papi.
Alright, so what should we look out for with this new one?
Yo, just expect it to be your anthem for Christmas.
For Christmas,
time,
yes.
Yeah,
All right, there's a new anthem for Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Still popping, still
sir.
popping,
Yes.
still popping, still popping.
Let's go.
Accra girls and
All right, thank you so much for coming on Bless the Mic.
Still
My
popping.
pleasure.
All right, you heard EL with a new one.